Welcome to Beer and Board Games, folks, carried out in strict sterile isolation. And we're going to play the Nazi-killing game of Wolfenstein. Thanks for joining us, folks. Thanks for watching. We hope you are all in good health. We are here to entertain you, and we hope you're ready to laugh. Greg, I have a question for you. Why do you own a Viggo Mortensen-themed pinball machine?
I'm a huge fan of the Viggo Mortensen Captain Fantastic movie. And when I found out they made a pinball machine and it was only $75,000, I was like, it's a bargain. It actually came with Viggo Mortensen.
In the game Wolfenstein, we fight Nazis and we try to kill Hitler. And right now, I'd like to kill a beer.
Tonight, we've got Pipeworks Choice Rye Lager.
Whoa, I happen to have that too.
Crazy. That's so nice that you had that in your house.
I don't have a lot of beer here, but I'll be drinking a Lee and Perrins.
Low sodium.
Oh, wow, zesty.
I'm so glad it's reduced sodium.
I went to grab 2 beers out of my fridge, and I realized I only had 1 beer, and the other thing I grabbed was a bottle of Worcestershire. So I'll be drinking a Capital Brewery Supper Club. It's the last one in the house. I hope my wife doesn't kill me.
I feel like I'm just going to get way drunk, you guys, because this is all I have.
All right, well, let's see if we can get you down to the bottom of that before the end of the show.
Looks nice and rich and brown.
It's very rye. I guess it's a rye lager, but yeah, you can taste the rye.
I made the head too big. Again. Really intense rye flavor here in this rye beer. Big surprise there. Tonight's episode was sponsored by the makers of Wolfenstein, the board game. Danke.
You might be asking yourself, how are those guys going to play the game with you? Well, they don't really have to, because you can actually play this by yourself. It's for 1 to 4 players. So I'm kind of going to play it by myself, but I'll let them sort of make decisions and choose characters and stuff. Scenario number 1, First Blood. When you get to round 10, you get to fight Mecha Hitler.
Wow.
Hitler, we will not allow your reign of terror to continue or give you the opportunity to implement your evil plans. We will do everything in our power to cleanse the world of Nazi filth. We will attack you where you feel safe in the infamous castle Wolfenstein. So run and hide, Hitler. We're coming for you. And this is an alternate timeline where it's actually, I believe, in the 60s. Hitler needs to be ousted of having won the war.
Is it the swingin' London 60s? I want to see Hitler in the swingin' London 60s.
I must see this new band, the Yardbirds, that I hear so much about.
I would like to see Hitler in the early 70s prog rock era.
I like Emerson, but not so much Lake or Palmer.
Wait, can I just say this? Emerson, Lake, and Palmer have been dying in the correct order. First Emerson died, then Lake died. I mean, I'm so impressed that they're dying in the correct order.
You know who did just die, though? Kenny Rogers. He did actually pick a fine time to leave us. Who wants to be B.J. Blazkowicz?
Not it.
Me.
I'm going to choose Klaus Kreutz.
Hey, well, oh, okay.
Matt, I think I know who you're going to want to be.
Who's that?
Bombate.
I believe it's Bombate.
Bombate.
I'd like to be Steve.
No, but you can be close to that. You can be Set Roth. So we start in this room. BJ Blazkowicz is first.
Go, BJ!
That's me.
Let me tell you what kind of gun you got. It's a laser Kraftwerk. You get to roll 3 dice with it, and it takes 3 action points. I say we go down the hall and take out these drones in the Space Marine. What do you think?
Bombate approves.
Do you want to open the door?
No, I think I want to leave it closed just in case someone is getting changed behind it.
Also, you never know if there's going to be a fire.
Right, I want to feel the door. Just to feel if it's warm.
Does the door feel warm?
I can't help it. I don't know any other way to say that word.
Say it again.
Warm.
Warm.
Come on, let's fight the drones.
I'll spend a movement point.
Okay, that's 3 out of 6 of your movement points. You got a little open door. Oh, he barely fits. He's so fat.
What?
BJ's put on weight.
Guys, that's just rude.
We can all see it. It's about time somebody told him. He's letting himself go.
You know, being in Germany, it's all this sausage and beer and good bread.
So many warm foods to eat.
BJ loves brats and beer.
They should call him BBBJ.
Why?
Brats, beer, and blowjob.
I hope that we find Hitler soon. I'm hungry.
I'm sorry, are you going to eat Hitler?
If I must.
It just feels good that we can all be in the same room in some way right now.
It's true.
Even if that room is in the basement of a Nazi castle.
I've just moved into the same room as BJ, and these guys all in this room are going to start heading over towards the door. Bomb bait.
Bomb bait is ready.
Guess what? You got a movement of 8.
Bomb bait is swift.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're almost to the next door of the room in which all your enemies...
I'm not there yet.
That won't be till next turn.
Bomb bait is impatient.
All right, Set Roth.
That's me.
You have a movement of 6. 1,
Oh,
2...
yes, I do. I had a
3,
movement
4.
of 6 this morning.
We're having a fun time playing Wolfenstein.
Now, this is obviously a prototype, but when the game is finished, it's going to be super high quality.
For a prototype, that looks pretty darn good.
The bases of the models in the final version will also have a number on their base, allowing for easy tracking of wounds, etc.
Wounds, etc. is my favorite store at the mall. It's right next to mailboxes, etc. I used to go there all the time, but I had to stop.
What do they sell?
Knife stabs, etc.
The etc. is socks. I got some great socks there. Unfortunately, every time I go there, they do stab me.
But you got a good deal on socks, though.
Oh, the socks are fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, once you wash the blood off, the socks are great. So I just moved out to LA, and I'd gone to a party that was supposed to be like a bunch of Texas exes, a bunch of people from Texas now in Los Angeles. And I'm hanging out, and I'm talking at the bar with a couple of women, and one of them's name is Melissa, and she's very nice. And then she says that she's a singer, and I'm like, oh, wow, well, you know, best of luck to you. Good luck in your career. Thanks. And after I talked to her for a good, 10 minutes or something, I wandered away. And then a friend of mine was like, man, you're really hitting it off with Melissa Etheridge. I'm like, what? It was? I just wished her good luck on her career.
Now it's the Nazis' turn. The drones have the highest initiative, so they're going to move first. Now, once they get up to the closed door, then they just sit there and wait for your ass. Every time we kill one of our enemies, it ups the hazard tracker. If the hazard tracker gets to 6, a bunch of alarms are going to go off, and they're going to bring in a bunch of extra Nazis, including the Panzerhund. So, turn number 2.
I kill the Nazi.
Actually, it looks like only me and Bombait are going to be able to attack Nazis.
Yes!
It's initiative. So, let's who's got the best initiative here?
Duh.
Klaus is going to move 4. He's going to open the door. That's 5. And behind the door await 3 Nazis.
Get them, Klaus!
I could use my pistol to attack, but it takes 2 action points. I'm going to give myself a fatigue token. Next turn, I'm only going to be able to take half my action points. But now I'm going to get half back, and that's 3. And 3 is the magic number. Yes, it is. And then I'm going to go back 2 spaces so that you guys can actually get in there and fuck some shit up. How's that sound?
That sounds amazing.
Bond bait.
Bombait,
Bomb bait.
it's your turn.
Yes.
You want to fight him?
Fight.
Your gun has a range of 2.
I'm going to get him with the bullets.
Light ammo, and you've got a handgun. It's called Handgun 1960.
All the people say going out to the woods today to find a bear. Boop-a-doo in the woods. Handgun 1960. Boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo. Bang, bang, and then you're dead. I put a bullet in your head.
Yes.
Doop-a-doo.
Randy doesn't even play the piano anymore. He just says boop-a-doo.
Your weapon has a range of 2, so you can start shooting at drones if that's what you're into.
Yes, and I will not shoot the softest bullet ever shot like the Flaming Lips. I will shoot the regular hard bullets that kill. Look how casual I am. I'm sitting on this comfy couch. I'm so casual.
Wow.
2 nothings and a shield. Now the shield means you take out one of the drone's shieldings, so now it's down to 1.
Yeah.
But that was all you did to it, man. You really didn't do anything.
Right.
Set Roth.
Can I retreat and go watch The Mandalorian? Is that a possible thing?
No, that is not listed on the list of actions you can do in a turn.
Fine, I'll move and shoot.
Set Roth. He's Dat Yichud Engineer.
Dat Yichud.
That's his skill, is Dat Yichud Engineer.
Dat Yichud dough.
Yep.
You know what I just think is weird is that the picture looks exactly like me. I feel like I'm looking in a mirror.
Set's going to roll his attack dice. There's 2 shields. I assume you were shooting at the same drone as bomb bait. That drone has no shielding, and your remaining shield becomes a hit and kills the drone.
Pow!
It only has 1 hit point. Yep, you killed the drone. Congratulations to Set Roth. BJ.
It looks like that drone just died, so I guess we're done.
Well, there's still another drone and a space marine that are just waiting to come in and attack you.
Pay attention, BJ.
I'm sorry. It's really warm in here.
Your skill is I am Death Incarnate, a hero using a shared life token to prevent BJ from bleeding out.
I just want to point out, if a BJ is bleeding out, you're doing it wrong.
When you're killing Nazis.
Oh my god, BJ, you rolled horrible. You got only 1 shield.
Sorry, everyone.
Space Marine has 4 armor, so you barely even did anything.
It seems that BJ sucks.
Womp, womp, womp.
Womp, womp, womp.
That's what she said.
Now, why did she say that?
I don't know why.
Yeah, all right.
I didn't ask. You want
I mean,
me
she
to?
says a lot of things. Ooh, Matt, nice finger movement.
What was the finger movement?
He was doing some of this. Which means this is a party. We're having a party. Keep it up, guys. Keep up the party.
Laser beam attack. Inflicts 2 damage to the target hero. I don't even have to roll. It just inflicts the damage.
I think it should be BJ.
Closest guy, unfortunately, right now is Setroth. You're going to take 2 damage, Setroth. That brings you down to 1 health. And the other bad news is now the Space Marine's going to move, and he's going to shoot at Setroth as well, who's the closest.
Ah, is there a way for me to retreat?
Not right now. No, we're blocking you in. Space Marine has an air marksman. He gets 4 dice. You better hope for that something good happens.
I don't care.
Okay. You lost a shield and you lost a health. That's going to take you down to 0. You're going to bleed out. I guess we're going to let Setroth bleed out.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Setroth, I've got some good news. You get a reward when you kill a Nazi.
Oh, thank the Lord.
You get a glory point, which you can use to use your skill. Drones Constructor. Discard a weapon card to cause 2 damage to any enemy on the map. Matt, for editing purposes, that would go back like before after he killed the drone.
Nope.
Yeah. It's going to be...
I will not hide your errors.
Hey, Matt, how you doing?
Doing good, sir.
Who else am I looking at there? Aaron Yonda?
That's right, Mr. Bush, yes.
Well, I just wanted to stop by and say hi and offer my condolences to Setroth.
You've been watching the show.
Yeah, I've been hanging up on the wall back there for a long time.
President Bush, it's great to have you, and I wondered if you had anything to say about the current crisis that we're going through.
Wait, what?
The coronavirus?
I've been on the wall. I don't really know much about it. Is there a problem?
It's a global pandemic, sir.
Good Lord, I'm glad it wasn't during my term. Terms? Did I do 2?
Yeah, you did.
Pretty uneventful, really. I mean, when you think about it.
Well, if this had happened when you were president, how would you address this? What would you do to stop it?
My fellow Americans, we are facing what you call a global pandemic crisis. It's important now more than ever that we all embrace one another. And what? What? Why? It's the closeness of the American people that makes us unique. We should all gather, get right up next to one another. Give your neighbor a hug. The only thing we have to fear is isolation and being apart from one another.
Okay, please stop. Thank you again for joining us here on the show. We are doing it remotely in our homes, and we're going to keep doing that as long as we can. This is probably our last sponsored episode for a while. Now would be a good time. If you want to support this show, you want to go over to patreon.com/beerandboardgames and become a patron. You can pledge at any level, and it helps to keep this show going.
Bomb bait.
Yes, Bombate here.
It's your turn.
Ah.
Do you want to go after the Space Marine or the drone?
Oh, Space Marine all the way.
You got a shield and a health. That's going to take him down to 2 shield and 1 health. Good job, Bombate. Next up is Setroth. Oh, sorry, you're bleeding out.
Well, I'm going to save Setroth.
You have to be adjacent, and you know what? I've got bad news. No, wait, I've got good news. You are adjacent.
And you're adjacent.
I'm adjacent.
BJ is going to life share. That's 4 shields. And he had 2, so that kills the Space Marine. Congratulations.
Yes!
Is that your phone? Why is your phone going doodaloo?
Doodaloo.
People are favoriting my tweet about beer and board games.
Wow, does anyone else get a doodle when someone favorites their tweet?
When someone favorites my tweet, I make a mess in my pants.
Oh, that's why you don't tweet. I get it now. We killed all the Nazis in that room.
Woohoo!
There's an event card that we can get and also a treasure chest.
I'll open the treasure chest and I'll root around in there and look for treasures.
Chonk, 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 chonk.
I'm not that fat. You're chonk, chonk, chonk like I'm a big fat guy.
That's what it sounds like. You're basically obese.
Oh, guys, come on.
He's gotta know!
Is there any food in the treasure chest?
No, what's in the chest is a desk.
What?
It's a desk. You searched the desk, and this is what you found in the desk.
So there was a chest with a desk in it, and then the desk has treasure in it.
That must have been a huge chest. Speaking of huge chest, I had a girlfriend in college. She worked at a furniture store, and so she got a really good deal for me on this huge chest. And man, her tits were big.
Wait, what was the name of the furniture store, Greg?
I don't, that's where the improv ends.
I used to shop at I don't, that's where the improv ends. Got a huge chest there.
Hey, Courtney, shut the sliding door. There's still people around, apparently, and they're out in the parking lot going, blah, 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 blah.
Your parking lot is always filled with the crazies. It's always filled with crazies. Although we both have a 4-year-old, so we have something in common.
In my secret family, I have a 2-year-old and a 29-year-old.
Wow.
Very proud of them.
Do you plan a secret family? That's a question.
It just happens. It's a happy accident.
Now, who are they a secret from? Each other or the government?
We should probably stop talking about this.